Hi Martin, this is Alex at Beach Hill Garage. Just wanted to give you a final walk round of the car before we get to the point where you're making a commitment. As I say, I'm very conscious that you're some distance away, so you're relying upon me to some extent to talk you through the car. Previous video I sent you, we seem to have sorted out the tick over issue. I started the car again this morning. It does seem that the choke cables are a bit sticky, so it may well be that they'll need popping off and a bit of lubrication, but with a bit of manual intervention I've got the tick over back to where it should be. What I'll do is I'll start with a walk round of the bodywork, wheels, tyres, etc. I think, as I mentioned to you previously, there is some micro blistering to the paint. It's not hugely noticeable, but as you go around the car there are places. So for example, we've got a bit of a chip here, and the bonnet alignment's not perfect, but it's not bad. The micro blistering is pretty difficult to see, to be honest. There's a couple of little bits along here, but again, not too bad. As I mentioned previously, hood is all in pretty good shape, goes up and down reasonably easily. Just trying to find an area where the micro blistering is more obvious, but to be honest, I'm struggling at the moment. Anyway, just sticking with this side, I think it was us. I think we put new block knee tyres on the car because the previous ones were very old. So the tyres are fairly recent and they've all got really good tread on them. Overall, bodywork's pretty good. No obvious signs of grot or rot. A couple of things to note: the car's obviously had a boot rack of some sort on it, and we've got these brackets on the boot lid. Don't know, as I say, what sort of boot rack it might have had, but just bear in mind that those are on there. And also there's a bit of a Heath Robinson hinge pin, which again I'm sure could be improved. Chrome's not perfect, but it's really not that bad. That looks like a stainless steel exhaust to me. I confess I haven't had the car up in the air, so I'm not 100% certain what the underneath is like, but I'm sure the guys would have mentioned it. Again, coming around this side, again, block knee tyres all round. Chrome on the wire wheels isn't bad. To be honest, we haven't spent loads of time cleaning the car, so you know there's a bit of tidying that you could do if you so desire. Again, chrome around the screen frame's not bad. Rubber's a little bit tired, but again, not terrible. Back round the front again. Again, chrome's not perfect, but it's really not too bad at all. Let's have a quick look at the boot. Again, I'm afraid I haven't tidied in here, but you asked about the tonneau cover or the hood cover, and there's one there. Judging by the plate, looks like the car's been to France. Useful battery isolator. I know we fitted a new battery. Looks like it's a battery charger. That looks like a soft outdoor cover to me. A few odds and ends. Again, not perfect. A little bit of tidying to do, but not terrible. Just moving on to the interior. So you've got the little 2+2 seats in the back. Static seat belts, all looks present and correct. Tick over's possibly still a little bit high, but seats are pretty good shape. Door trim's all present and correct. Again, not perfect, but not bad at all. Drives okay. I did notice brakes sticking on slightly when I first moved the car, but
that may be, sorry, I'm just going to bend down and find the bonnet release if I can. There we go. Car's getting up to temperature now. You can see the oil pressure's pretty good. I'm going to have to put the phone down because I need two hands to get the bonnet open. Just bear with me. So here we are, bonnet open. Again, some room for improvement. It's not hanging, far from it. You know, a couple of weekends fettling could really tidy this up. You know, the dashboards could probably do with a polish. It's good to see it's still got its original air filters. Chrome rocker cover's a bit surface rusty, but again, you could decide what you wanted to do with that. A little bit of corrosion around some of the clips and so on, but again, I'm sure it could be tidied. Car's fitted with a new alternator. I think that's probably us. I'm sure we did that. But yeah, overall, you know, the car could easily be improved. It's you know, it's far from being a project. I'm just keen to make sure that you appreciate that there are some jobs to be done, but then it's probably £10,000 less than most of the similar cars on the market that might be slightly more fettled. Anyhow, have a good look at the video, and then assuming you want to proceed, we would like a deposit from yourself before we do anything else. I can kind of make the numbers still work. We've had a quote for delivery, which is quite a bit more than I was expecting. So perhaps if we could have a chat about that. I mean, the guy's coming in at about £700. So you know, it may be that you can get something cheaper. But you know, we'd split the cost between yourself and the owner of the Healy. And as I say, I'm sure we can still make the numbers work. But just wanted to make sure you are 100% happy to proceed, because I'm sure you don't want to do this either, but I don't want to get the car all the way up to you and then it not be what you were expecting. So any questions at all, please do come back to me. Thanks, Martin. Bye.